Hi, Cheryl Mays from Rise and Shine CF, and I am so excited to come to you today because this is the time that we spend with Win with Coach Sheryl. And I was thinking as we continue to grow this community, there are probably some folks that have just joined us that really have no idea what I do or who I am, and they join because either someone else in the community invited them, or you've seen me, you might have heard me, but not truly understanding exactly what I do. So I wanted to take a few minutes just to explain and share with you exactly what it is that I do, because I think it's great to know who are you in the community with, who are you following. And so I'm the president and chief learning officer for Rise and Shine CF. I'm also a speaker. I'm also an author. I'm also a TV host. And that's the business side of it. On the other side, I am a caregiver for my mom. I am also a glamour, which that's the term I'm using, glamour. So yes, I'm also a glamour. And I am just a nature enthusiast. I love the outdoors. I truly, truly do love the outdoors. And I spend time when I make it available, because you know me, I got to pour back into the cup, which is what I encourage all of you to do, is to pour back into your cup so that you are not on empty when you're trying to fuel others and pour into others. And so I love nature walks. Me and the dogs, we get out there, we do some trails. I also love, I'm an avid scuba diver. And so I'm certified as an open water scuba diver. And so I enjoy doing that when I get a chance. So I haven't had much opportunity to do that in a while since I started my new business. Go figure, right? But that is also something that I enjoy doing, as well as communicating with people and just hearing people that are sharing stories of positivity and helping people. And I also love donating my time and volunteering with my church and any place that I can truly be of help and of value. That's the personal side of what I do. The business side is that I work in three facets. I work with businesses as a business strategist to help them to eliminate waste. I am a Lean Six Sigma Black Belt professional, and everything that I do, whether it is personal development or professional development, falls under that umbrella of Lean Six Sigma, which allows us to eliminate the waste and have activities that create value, that allow us to be sustainable, allows those habits that we have to be sustainable so that they produce positive results. And so that's the umbrella of what I do. So how does that work? Because I'm a corporate trainer and a coach, and oftentimes people get the two confused, and they can be used simultaneously, but they really have two different meanings. So as a trainer, I help people gain knowledge, right? To enhance your skill sets. These are things that allow you to be able to progress in a manner that allows you to add to your resume. It allows you to be able to know more about the role that you are performing. I have done a lot with onboarding. I have done a lot with helping people create sales funnels. I have done a lot with helping individuals literally become better in the positions that they're in by just helping them increase their knowledge base. What is communication? What is delegation? How are you a coach to others as a leader? And so I share with people techniques, and that's what a trainer does, right? We impact and we help people grow their knowledge base. And in order to do that, it has to be something that you're an expert in. And so that's why I talk about business processes and business strategies, because that's where I flourish. That's what has allowed me to be successful in my career. And that's what I help companies do. Now, the other side, the coaching side, that's a side where you are literally helping people to understand that, yeah, you can do this. You can do this by either encouraging them, motivating them, inspiring them, and then empowering them, right? It's not a long term, because that's a mentor, but a coach has a specific time frame. There's a goal that you want to accomplish, and I help you get to that place by providing you with accountability, by providing you with motivation, encouragement, by helping you dissect what it is you're trying to accomplish so that you have the ability to continuously move forward, so that you're not looking at this massive goal and going, there's no way I can accomplish it. I help you sit down, break it into smaller chunks, and then make sure that as we progress, you continuously see improvement along the way, because that's where the sustainability comes into play. And so I work with individuals that have been frontline employees, that have been wanting to be leaders. And I've helped individuals that were managers that want to become directors, that are directors that want to become senior leadership. And I help individuals that are just in their personal world saying, you know what, I got some things that I want to accomplish. I've got some desires, I've got some dreams. And I really just need to have a better idea as to how I can accomplish them. And so everything that I do, I share implementable techniques, things that you can immediately use. Because, look, knowledge is great, right? Knowledge is fabulous. But if you can't apply the knowledge and see the results, then it's for naught. And that's a waste of time. And it's a waste of money, because coaching is cost, right? It's time, it's talent, and it's resources. And so I don't want to waste anyone's time. I definitely don't want to waste your money, and I don't want to waste any of your resources. So we sit together and we go through what I call a discovery. It's a discovery opportunity where we what are your goals? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? What's been your hindrance? And we get to the root cause. Again, right? Everything I do falls under the umbrella of Lean Six Sigma. And in Lean Six Sigma, we get to the root cause and we follow the process. What is your process? What have you done in the past? And where did you stop? What happened? And so we start to dissect it. And then what happens is you start to really look at, is this truly something that you want to do? Do you have a passion for this? Or is this something that you just kind of thought you wanted to do, or somebody told you should do? Because it has to be something that comes from your heart, something that you're passionate about, and something that you see that this is an ability for you to fulfill your dreams. And if you can monetize it, then that's even better, right? Because then you're operating not only in your lane of genius and in your field of passion, but you're also able to support yourself, which means that you're waking up every morning loving what you do and being able to say that I can support myself in this thing that I love. And then the other thing that I do is a speaker. And I love doing that because that's when I get to do it all. I get to help train people by increasing their knowledge. I also get to help empower people by sharing stories of inspiration, by sharing opportunities where I help you see that, yes, you can, and it's all possible, because truly it is. Once you realize that there's a champion inside of you and you can release that champion, then literally it's okay. Now, what are the techniques? How do I do that? And so that's what I do as a speaker. And I enjoy being able to do that. And so when we talk about why I formed this community, it was just that. It was to help people by sharing the knowledge that I have that will allow you to take it back to your office, take it back to your home, sit down, put pen to paper, and decide what is it that you want to accomplish and how can you do it. And if I can help you to be able to do it, let's work together. Let's work together and be able to do that. Sometimes the person just needs an accountability partner where they're literally saying, look, I just need somebody to ask me, did I do it today? What did you accomplish today? And I'm a firm believer in designating daily activities that's going to allow you to move the dial. In the midst of everything else that you do, there should be 5 core things that you do every day that allow you to be able to move forward. And so we sit and we decide, what are those 5 things? And then at the end of the day, I am a huge, huge advocate of celebration. right? Celebrating yourself, rewarding yourself, because that's that continuous improvement. When you see that things are operating in the positive, and you literally see that, wow, I'm accomplishing this task, I'm moving closer to the goal, then you really want to sustain that. You want to keep doing it. You don't want to stop. That's why I don't do programs, because people stop and start programs. You hear that all the time. Everything that I do is under the label of an experience. It's under the label of an experience, because experiences are memorable, experience are transformational, experiences last forever. And that's what transformation is. It's a journey. You see, trainings have a definitive time frame, right? You go in, we talk about it, you get it, you use it. Transformation, that's different. Transformation is ongoing. Transformation is a journey where we continuously talk about it. There's some sort of a connection, because what you don't want to do is to get so excited in the beginning and you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. And then day 45, you start slowly regressing back to what you were doing. We want to make sure that that doesn't happen. And that's what I do as a coach. I ensure that you stay on focus, that you stay in the zone of where you're trying to go, and that you continuously see the progress. And those things like celebration, those things like appreciation, gratitude, those are all things that allow you to have those sustainable habits, because those are feel good things, right? We like to continue things that make us feel good. And that's why you have to couple the activities and the tasks with things that allow you to feel good. And so that's what I do as a coach. That's what I wanted to formulate this community to be able to represent. At the end of every day, you find something to celebrate. In the beginning of every morning, you are grateful that you are here and able to do this thing that you're going to do, whether it's to go to work, whether it's to be retired and enjoy your time, whether it's to help someone else out. Every morning, there's a reason for you to get up. There's a reason to rise and shine. There truly, truly is. And so when I share with you on Mondays, Win with Coach Sheryl, it's not just something that I've put together. It's something that I've thought about, because I don't believe in just talking to people and giving them lip service. I want it to be something that is of value. And I want you to be able to walk away and say, I can use that. I can see myself using that. Matter of fact, I'm going to try it right now. I'm going to try it today. That's what I want you to do. That's what this community is about, that simple steps for daily success. And that's who I am. That's who I am as a trainer. That's who I am as a coach. So now the question is, how can I help you? How can I help you to accomplish the dreams, fulfill the goals, become that leader, become an effective leader, a better leader, a servant leader, to enhance your skill sets? How can I help you to be able to do that? Maybe it's just a phone call. You never know, right? You never know until you make the call. I always say the universe rewards action. So if you sit back and continue to pontificate on, should I, I'm not sure, maybe, let me think about it, nothing happens. But if you say, you know what, let me just make the call. Let me just hit the DM button. Let me just connect. Let me do something. Then the universe starts to get into action. The universe starts to move for you. And things start to happen. Yeah, they do. Things start to happen. Opportunities start to come up. People that you might not have known actually start to come into your environment. And you're like, wow, wait a second. I don't know how they got here, but I needed to hear that. I needed to have that conversation. Or maybe they needed to hear from you. Whatever the case is. Nothing happens if nothing happens. Right? Really simple. Nothing happens if nothing happens. So in this community, I'm going to continue to come in and pour into you what I have. I'm going to continue to come in and ask you, how else can I help you? And if you want to connect, you have the ability to do that. You're in my family. You're in my community. You have the ability to do that. So don't be shy. if there is any topic that you want clarification on, if there's a topic that you've heard about and you said, I don't know, you got a coach in your back pocket. Utilize it. Utilize the access that you have. That's what I do. When I have people that I know are knowledgeable in certain areas and I need clarity, or I just need to know a little bit more about what you do or how that works, I'm reaching out. That's how I've been able to connect to not only the companies that I work with, but that's how I've been able to connect with people that have helped me along the way, is because there's no shame in my game. And I enjoy being able to do that. And people love sharing how they got to where they got to. So listen, you have a huge, huge opportunity here to connect with me. You have a huge opportunity to progress and accomplish your goals. You have a huge opportunity to fulfill one of your dreams. You have a huge opportunity to figure out, well, what is it that I really do want to do in my life? And if you don't have that support system, if you don't have those inspiring people, those motivating people, those encouraging people, those open-minded people, those passionate people, those people that are filled with gratitude, maybe you don't have any of those people. Definitely reach out, because I would love to be able to support you. So that tells you what I do. So if you're new to the community, welcome. If you've been a part of this community and just kept wondering, where is my expertise come from? Let me just share with you that. So I have been in leadership for more than 20 plus years. I've worked in nonprofits as a director of development. So I have raised millions of dollars for nonprofit organizations. I have also been a VP of admissions for, 10 plus years in education. And so I've led more than 25 different locations throughout the country. And so I understand marketing. I understand how to work with senior leaders. I understand, because I was a senior leader, I understand how to motivate representatives, how to get them to really, really enhance what they're doing, because it's either skill or commitment. And so I know how to work with individuals to motivate them, to inspire them, to empower them, to find out what is it that you truly want to do. And I also love to work with leaders. I have worked with leaders. I have helped them go from frontline to management, from management to directorship, from directorship to senior leadership. So I have that experience. And I'm also certified as a Lean Six Sigma Black Belt, as a change management specialist, as a certified Kaizen facilitator, as a Jack Canfield trainer, as a, oh my gosh, what else? As a project manager specialist. So I have the credentials, and I have a heart that is just filled with passion to help people. So I'm ready to serve. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing ever since I started my business, Rise and Shine, because I believe everybody has the ability to do just that, because it's time. It's time to rise and shine. So I want to leave you with that. And just know I'm here, I'm available, and all you have to do is connect. Have an amazing day. And I look forward to you being in the community as I continue to work with you. Bye.